After years and years of getting away with effectively whatever they wanted, Disney's finally getting some massive backlash. It's coming from parents who are protesting outside Disney World and Disneyland each and every week. And now it's coming from the state of Florida officially. Breaking, Ron DeSantis signs bills into law that strip Disney of special powers, block CRT in schools. As for blocking CRT in schools, I'm all good for that, but what we're going to focus on are the special powers that Disney no longer has. The right of self-governance, which they got with a bill that was signed over 50 years ago, which has allowed them to operate effectively different from every other business in Florida. They got a bunch of advantages when it comes to construction, when it comes to tax breaks, when it comes to infrastructure, all of these things. Disney has been doing everything that they wanted. That is officially going to stop. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed into law Friday a bill that strips Walt Disney from being able to govern the land where Disney World theme park is located, and a bill that effectively blocks critical race theory from being pushed in classrooms. In reference to the bill ending Disney's special tax privileges, DeSantis said, "I'm just not comfortable having that type of agenda get special treatment in my state." This comes on the heels of Disney deciding to get political. Disney as a company coming out and making a statement that they were going to do everything in their power to overturn the parental rights in education law. They are the ones, I've said this time after time, they are the ones that brought this on themselves. They are the ones who allow themselves to be controlled by the activists within their company. They are the ones who decided to bend the knee to the woke mob, and now they're paying a big price for it. And not only are we going to see a bunch of their special exemptions come to an end, but I mean, just look at the stock. It's continued to drop down today. When you look at year to date, you can see it's down 25% just since January. And of course, over the entire year, down 35%. That's good enough for the worst performing Dow Jones stock of the past year. This is a disaster for Bob Chapek in more ways than one. We have been talking about this literally for years and years when it comes to Star Wars and Marvel and all these other IPs and properties, where seemingly they had this shift. They were far more concerned with identity politics, woke nonsense, virtue signaling, than they were with actually telling a story, than they were with doing credit to these characters and their legacies and the history behind them. It wasn't an accident, as we've seen in recent days and weeks and past month and a half at this point with these leaked videos. Disney has activists on the inside, executives who are doing everything they can to push their own agenda. As quoted by a Disney executive, their not so secret gay agenda. It's not my words, it's theirs. You can check it out for yourselves. Chris Rufo has been exposing these people left, right, and center. But this bill will eliminate the Reedy Creek Improvement District, which exempts Disney from numerous regulations and taxes and fees, and reportedly saves the company tens of millions of dollars per year. The estimate's maybe about 200 million bucks. That's what I've seen floating around there. Disney's ability to govern the area was created when the Reedy Creek Improvement Act was signed in 1967. The government didn't have the resources needed to help Disney's 25,000-acre plan come to fruition. So the district was established to give Disney the same authority as a county-level government. They have been governing themselves like that. So that means they don't have to go to the state. They don't have to go to the government. They don't have to do all this stuff to build something, to build a ride, to do this, to do that. They have their own electrical grid. They have been doing their own thing for quite some time now. Well, officially in June of 2023, that will come to an end. And there are some things that could potentially be negatives of this. This is something that a lot of people have been pushing. Florida taxpayers could face a $1 billion Disney debt bomb if its special district status is revoked. That's been a highlight for a lot of people that are opposed to what Ron DeSantis is doing. It's crazy. All these people that want everyone to pay their fair share are now suddenly upset that Disney's being held to that same standard. It's weird how that works. The hypocrisy is boundless. But based on what a lot of officials have said, they're not willing to dump that all on the taxpayers. DeSantis said a similar thing. We'll see. That is something to keep an eye on, because there could be some definite negative ramifications for this. But at some point in time, you have to look and say, we're talking about parental rights, we're talking about children. So regardless of some of the potential ramifications, this is what we're going to do. Let me know what you guys think. Finally, it's official. Disney is just like everybody else. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.